I think that it is time that I wrote a review on the Fitbit Ionic. I love this device. It has really changed things for me. I am interested in the Fitbit Ionic as a method of measuring my exercise and am less interested in having a smartwatch. This bias may influence my opinion of the watch. I love the fact that the Fitbit shows my course and heart rate for an exercise session. I used to do this manually with my phone to generate a GPX file, but such generated files only include my exercise path and did not include other interesting information about my heart rate while I exercised. Such GPX files also did not suggest a calorie count. When I go on bike rides, the watch reminds me to stop the recording at the end of the ride, and this often works very well. When I go on walks, I sometimes forget to turn the recording off at the end of the walk. On my laptop, the web interface for exploring an exercise is a bit sluggish, but I can export the exercise as a TCX file and use local software, not hard to find, to look at it, and this works well. Sleep tracking is also cool. I have a lot of work to do in this area. Unfortunately, fixing my sleeping problems is proving a bit tricky. I have also become more aware of how my heart performs when I exercise. I don't know how useful this is, but it is motivating and interesting. My resting heart rate is good, 50 BPM, but, although I don't feel this, my heart has clearly aged. At the high end, the rates that my heart rate can achieve are noticeably lower than they were when I was 25 years younger. The thing that I'm currently excited about with the Fitbit is that it is helping me lose weight. On January 14th of this year, I weighed 228 pounds and I now, March 18th, weigh 210 pounds. This represents a steady weight loss of about 2 pounds per week over a 2-month period. I have always been pretty active, but have through my life always been gaining weight. What the Fitbit did for me was to make calorie counting easy. I was able to correlate my eating and my exercise to make changes in my weight. There has been much discussion as of late, maybe always, about the accuracy of the Fitbit Ionic's measurements. I will start with the one that is easiest to test. I suspect that the heart rate measurements are pretty accurate. They seem to be generally consistent, though there are some occasional anomalous readings which I am sure are wrong. I have started testing the Fitbit Ionic against the heart rate measurements of the Polar H10 chest strap. In my first test the readings were spot on, though the Fitbit is a little less responsive to sudden changes in heart rate. I am going to do some more experiments with my bicycle rides, and I will post more information if there are any surprises. The measurement of calories seems more suspect though. A friend and I have noticed that different programs will take similar or the same data and calculate different calorie results based on this data. When I tested the Fitbit Ionic against the Polar H10, they both calculated different numbers for the calories burned for the same exercise. The Polar's numbers were about 2/3 RDS that of the Fitbit. My suspicion is that maybe this does not matter though. Counting calories only sounds precise. For me, my estimation of calories burned and calories eaten are not exact numbers. I am not completely sure how many calories are in the burrito that I eat from a nearby restaurant. Even the measurement of my weight seems to include a lot of noise in it. I have measured my weight at different times in the same day and had different results. The trick is to get a feel for how these numbers are related and to adjust them to get the result that you want. I think that I will have a better idea on how this works when I try to stabilize my weight. I am aiming at 190 pounds hopefully in the summer sometime. I will probably wean myself off of the daily calorie counting that I do now, but, if everything goes well, I am planning on using calorie counting as a tool to keep my weight stable. Start dynamic personalized workouts on your wrist with step-by-step coaching. Store and play 300+ songs or download stations from Pandora or playlists from Deezer. Use built-in GPS GLONASS to track pace, distance and routes and get pure pulse continuous heart rate tracking and real-time zones. Access your favorite apps for sports, weather and more, and make payments on the go with a built-in NFC chip. Works with Bluetooth headphones. Track runs, swims. Fitbit Ionic is water-resistant to 50 meters, rides, workouts, all-day activity and sleep with 4+ day battery life, varies with use and other factors. Package includes both large and small size bands for the perfect, comfortable fit for all day and all night wear. Fitbit does not guarantee the quality or authenticity of products purchased from non-authorized resellers on Amazon, and they are not eligible for warranty replacement. Authorized Fitbit retailers: Heart Rate Monitors USA and Clever Training. Durable screen: Corning Gorilla Glass 3 is tough and damage resistant. Increased pixels and amplified brightness up to 1000 nits.